Hey everybody, thanks for joining. Final setup here. Here we got mic check, mic check. Hey, we are live. Let's give this a second. We're going to be ripping a couple of things of Mega. The lighting set up a little bit better. Fell down over there. That's all right. All right. So we're going to be ripping this Mega Evolutions Booster Elite Trainer box, rather. We also have the Mega Latias EX box. And then the Obsidian Flames Booster Bundle. On in just a minute. While we wait, we've got this might have a little bit of lagging again. Change our baud rate. Oh yeah, for some reason our bit rate got turned down again, so we're gonna crank that up. Crank that up a bit. If that gets better. So we don't start lagging again on YouTube. Things here, and then we're going. That looks a little bit better on Instagram. We are live currently on Instagram and YouTube. YouTube currently is complaining about our bitrate, but hopefully we can get that fixed here. I did change it, but I don't know if we need to restart the stream to get our bitrate up. Here. Let's see if we blip on YouTube. Hopefully we can get a little bit better there. Okay, let's see. Excellent connection. So now, hopefully YouTube won't be complaining about us, our quality. And our stream will be a little bit better on YouTube. Do a little latency check. We are using, let's see, camera. A little wireless setup on the camera here, POV camera. So last time we streamed, it was lagging a little bit. Hopefully this time we don't have the same problem. While we wait, let's open up this Japanese. There we go. Let's open up this Japanese pack. This is, I'm trying to blank right now. This is the Magikarp set. Anybody can read Japanese, please let me know. This is the Japanese set that can have the Magikarp from Triplet Beat. There we go. This is Triplet Beat. Haven't had internet all day. What the heck? What's going on, Alexis? How come you haven't had internet all day? What's been going on there? Oh man, I saw this Pokemon earlier today and I cannot remember his name. That's Litleo. We know that one. That is Trump Pokemon. What's his name? All right, and then a Hydreigon. And then we get a Hisuian Taurus. So nothing in that one. We do have two of those packs. AT&T outage. Well, that sure does suck. Thanks for joining the live stream, Rico. We're going to be ripping a couple of Latias things. We got ETB, this Latias Gardevoir ETB, and then I'm also going to be ripping the Latias EX box with the sweet lithophane. Lithophane, is that what you call it? The like 3D art style. Okay, Delibird, Kilowattrel or Wattrel maybe. The plant named Tropius or something. Definitely don't know the name of this trainer. Fungus or Amoongus, and that's it. So we're going to be 0 for 2 on the triplet B packs. But while we wait, oh, you want this Gardevoir ETB? I think this one comes with the Alakazam promo. Actually, let's look at the back. Yeah, this one has the Alakazam promo. which I definitely am more of a fan of than the uh why am I trying to blank again? Uh Riolu. Not Riolu. Yeah, Riolu promo. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely cool. I have yet to open up any of these ETBs. I did have one of these ETBs, but I traded it for um five. Yeah, Riolu. He's like in like a watchtower or something weird. I traded this ETB for five of the Sleeping Eevee promos. I don't know if that's gonna be a good trade long term, but I do have a video of me like ripping them all open. I just thought it was funny. Definitely dropping the value immediately, taking them out of the sealed package because the but I don't like keeping those particular ones in the sealed package because they have the dividers, those the ETB promos. So I went ahead and ripped those out, dropped a little bit of the value, but I got Obsidian Flames booster bundle. This is actually from you, Rico. Didn't you get this one for me? Yeah, absolutely. You got this one for me. So we're open to pull the Terra Charizard. We've actually already got up my wall there. If you could see a PSA 10 copy of that Terra Charizard. I got, I think, two more copies right now in a binder. I love that thing. It was definitely underappreciated for a while. But yeah, I just love that card, and hopefully we can pull another copy. I've always liked the Obsidian Flames, even whenever it wasn't as popular. I think this is kind of the one. Whenever I got into Pokemon, got back into it, this is the set that I could find on the shelf. So I ripped a lot of Obsidian Flames. I've got a lot of bulk. Skarmory, Espeon, Capsakid for our first holo, and Dratini, and a Thundurus. So I don't know. Just have a special spot in this, special spot in my heart for this set. And I'm super excited about the next Charizard set, the Phantasmal Flames, the Mega Charizard set. Can't wait to rip some of those. Oh, I'm up on my camera there a little bit. See if we can fix that. How's the quality coming through on Instagram? I'll try to hold a little bit closer so we get a good shot of the cards. But yeah, so code card or energy. What's going on with the energy? It's like already beat up. Quality control these days. Water energy, Caps Kid, Town Store, Diagonal, Togepi, Togepi. Uh, how's the quality on Instagram? If you let me know, it looks like I'm using like an ultra wide lens here on the camera, so I don't know if it's I can make out the cards. The quality is not that great. A Poppy. First holo we got an Armarouge. Love this Pokemon. Second holo we get a Phantump and a Clefable EX. So first little hit, Clefable EX. Let me try swapping over the camera. See if we can't get a better shot. The wide angle is good for showing off the products, but once we get over to ripping the cards and showing the cards themselves, it might be better if we go with the normal wide angle lens. Oh yeah, that looks much better on my preview at least. I don't know if that's looking better on that camera angle. You can read the text. Well, tell me, is it better now? That's what I would like to know. It should definitely be better now with the 1X lens on the iPhone. I'm still using the camo. Too close? Is it too close now? I'm still using that camo app. I keep bumping the camera too. I need to get a better mount for my camera. I'm still using that camera app, and I was trying to do it with the USB connection, but it still wants to use the wireless for whatever reason. So I'm still on Wi-Fi. Okay, definitely better, easier to see. Awesome. Belly Bolt. First holo, we get a Meltan, Charmeleon, and a Toxtricity. So far, what we got is just a Clefable EX out of this Obsidian Flames booster bundle. I know we can get something better than that out of 6 packs. Market on this bad boy is something like $50, $55 right now. So not the cheapest of packs, but it does have the chance to have that Terra Charizard. So hopefully we can get something a little bit cooler than a Clefable EX. Cleffa, Clefairy, and a Darkrai. Darkrai. All right. Second to last pack here. Got to get something better. I think it'll be in this pack. I think last pack magic doesn't really work too great for me. But last pack magic, that's a whole nother story. Litwick, Yungoos, Charmander, Trevenant, Electros, Flamingo, Darmanitan. Oh, there we go. There's the Lechonk. Hilarious card. Let's go. And we got a Togekiss. So we'll take that. We got the Lechonk illustration rare. Definitely one of my favorites from Obsidian Flames. Very cool. Last pack. Like I said, last pack magic doesn't always work for me. And I say doesn't always. I think never. Never works for me. So we'll try it anyways. Lechonk. Let's go. We got the Lechonkachu and he's passed out. Hashtag me. All right, Numble, Greavord, Tynamo, Phantomp, Salazzle. That's the Pokemon that I was thinking of earlier. Let's see, that Japanese one. I think he was a Salazzle. And let me know, is this the same Pokemon? If only I could read Japanese. Lycanroc, Purple Pass, Diglett, Darkrai, and Agita. Okay, so not too bad. We got one illustration rare from our Obsidian Flame Booster Bundle. And we did get the Clefable EX double rare. But let's go ahead and rip this Latias EX box. We'll keep the Mega ETB for last. This one might have to switch over to the wide angle camera again. That's necessary, but just so you can see, we're going to be ripping it. There you go. Mega Latias. Very cool oversized card. Lenticular, I think is what they call these. But it's got a very cool, probably can't see it. Let me get it out of this box so we can see if the camera will pick up the 3D effect of this awesome oversized promo. I wish they could do this with the regular size promos, but I don't know if it would work. They might need the extra real estate to make the effect work. But if you could see, yeah, I think it's kind of coming through on the camera. But just like a little bit of movement, it definitely looks like there's like multiple layers to give it like a 3D effect on the... It looks like our quality might have dropped a little bit. Maybe it's just this promo and the camera. Yeah, very cool. Definitely, I'd say the coolest of the oversized promos that I've seen so far. There's been some cool ones for sure. I like the ones in those Let's Play packs or first play packs. I forget what it's called. The ones I bought from Eureka. Those were cool oversized cards too, but a little bit off center. I don't think we got a 10 there. Great art. I've never seen that before, but I was at the last time I was vending at a show. Somebody was walking around with one of these oversized cards graded, and he was trying to trade it. I don't think anybody really wanted it. It was like an 8 or something for an oversized. I don't remember what Pokemon it was, but I just never realized that you could actually grade these big cards. I guess PSA, CGC, they'll grade anything. All right, let's go. So we got 4 Mega Evolutions and 2 Mega Evolutions and 2 Destined Rivals. Banger box, great packs. Let's start off with the Destined Rivals. How's it going tonight, Rico? Did my second trade night tonight. Son and I. It was a bit hectic. I definitely want to ask you a couple things about how you handle certain situations at trade nights. We got some bad quality on the stream. Let me know, is it getting all pixelated? I think maybe our wireless camera is starting to degrade in quality. Hi, Mia. Thanks for joining. Yeah, definitely got some cool pickups. I'll throw them on the stream here in a second. Probably one of my favorite cards from Mega so far. Not a big hit on Mega, but a cool card that I wanted to add. All right, going to be a miss on the first Destined Rivals. Let's got one more Destined Rivals. Hopefully we can get the SIR Mewtwo. That would be pretty sweet. Hey, at least this time on trade night, we did remember to bring the binder. So we were able to actually do some trades. I think we did like 3 or 4 trades in total. Traded a couple kids. And some of the bigger trades too. Nothing too crazy. I think our biggest trade was like $16 or something. But we got some cards we didn't have. We got rid of some cards weren't super fond of. It's kind of hard picking out which cards to get rid of. I like all of the cards, but you know, if it's duplicates, that's easier. But if it's something I only have one copy of, I kind of want to keep them, but also other cards I want. So I want more than the ones I have. It just makes sense. I think sometimes you could straight trade for the same value. First pack of Mega is nothing. So far this Latias EX box has been a complete miss. All we got was the promos. Reminds me of that Pikachu V-Box we just opened. We got, I think, a hollow, like a single hollow out of that entire box. But we'll see. Maybe this Mega Latias box will be more of a disappointment than the Pikachu V. First hollow, we get a Vulpix, Heliolisk. I think we got a bust. And a Kyogre. So there you go. This box had bulk. Okay, we have one more thing to rip, and then we'll wrap this up. Rip and wrap. Move these off to the side. Super cool promo. Definitely want to figure out how to... let me show you those pickups real quick before we rip the last thing and wrap this up. Here we got Flying Pikachu. I had the Surfing Pikachu VMAX, and I needed this one, so I'd have both from the celebrations. This is something I've seen online, and I think it's even better in person, but the Mega Latias EX, and this is just the ultra rare, just the full art EX. I think this card is just beautiful. I definitely want to get a PSA 10. This is definitely not going to 10, just a little bit off center. Yeah, face palm. Oh, this one actually, wife just pulled this one from a Distant Rivals pack. And she also pulled this one, the Peter Pan's Reverse Hollow. We got this epic Anna, Braving the Storm. What are the other cards that I picked up from Trade Night? I don't know, I think they're already in the binder, to be honest, but definitely my favorite ones from the night. The Latias extra Pikas. Well, let me know. I like Pikas. I like picking up extra Pikas. All right, let's do it. No more delaying. We are now cutting the Mega Evolutions Elite Trainer box. Thanks to Mia in the chat for getting this for us. Mia's the GOAT. And we're going to rip it all right now. So first off, let's take a look at that awesome Alakazam promo. Oh yeah, I like this too. The new storage in the ETBs definitely keeps it a lot more secure than the old, like just cardboard standout. Maybe a little bit less economical, ecological, I guess. Ecological friendly, but much better to hold the cards. And there's the promo. Looks like this is a pretty good copy. Let's go ahead and get it out of there and take a look. See if this is going to be maybe, just maybe, gradable. That'd be sweet if we can grade the Alakazam. Promos, as you know, are notoriously hard to grade. This one's looking pretty good. The centering might be there. I'd like to kind of turn it around to get an idea. Corners are pretty good. I think we might take our gamble with this one. Might take a shot. Let's go ahead and sleeve that bad boy up. What you think? What you think? Would you raid this one? Dang straight she is. Me is the GOAT. Oh, check it out. Cool. Oh, also, Rico, tonight I saw the Gardevoir Hyper Rare in person, and that thing is crazy. I saw one of the most loaded binders tonight. So I don't know how we're going to make a trade work, but I'd be very happy to figure something out. And we did. We made a small trade. That's where I got the Latias from. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. Let's get to the good stuff. Texture is nuts. All right, we got 9 packs. Make sure. Yeah, 4, 4, and 1. We got 9 packs. Let's see. What do we want to pull out of this? I mean, we want the Mega Hyper Rare Riolu. Dreamers can dream, right? What else would we like to pull? That Latias. I did go ahead and pick up that Latias. There's also some pretty cool. I like the double rares in this card, this set too. Just the regular EXs. Trudel, Kadabra, Frostmoth, Tinnet Sarge's Bargain. Seeing this, hearing a lot about this card. Solrock, Bayleaf, and a Mega Lucario EX. That's what I'm talking about right there. Look at that. Beautiful double rare Mega Lucario EX. This is definitely one of the ones I want to pick up. I've never graded a double rare, one of these regular EX cards, kind of base set. But I think if I pull a clean Lucario, that might be the play. Might be the play to get that thing graded. Even look at that Mega Latias. See if it's centered. See if we can grade that thing. But all right, pack number 2. Already pretty happy. We got 1 double rare, but you know we can get something better than that. Okay, Electrike, Golden Go, Grumpig, Forest of Vitality. This is actually the most valuable of the bulk cards. Ask me how I know. Okay, and we get Alakazam rare. I've currently got, I think we broke 32,000 cards on TCG Player in our bulk inventory. So we're still doing like 5 orders a day or so. Nothing too crazy. Most orders are about $5 so they can get that free shipping. But steady little side gig, selling some bulk, putting it back into some packs and some singles. Mega Signal, Shininja, Magnazone, Jinx, Creepy Jinx, the Dialga. Okay, what are we on? Pack 4? I think we're about halfway now. Halfway. Oh no, we're a little bit under halfway. But we still got a shot. We still got a shot at pulling something, right? Sobble, Toxicroak, Stuffle, Gimmighoul, Executor, Latios, Repel, Energy Switch, Hollow. Oh, there it is. Gumshoes. That's the one I couldn't think of earlier. Oh, knocked the camera. I could not think of this Pokemon earlier. We did have a Japanese copy and the Yveltal. Let's go with the Gumshoes. I think they might have pumped this card up too. Pumped it up artificially or just a demand. I don't know. It's not really a popular Pokemon. It's pretty funny looking. Let's try in here. What do you think about the gumshoes? Fake news. The gumshoes, fake news. Hilarious. Yeah, yeah, exactly. He has the toupee, the hair that looks like the toupee. Pretty cool so far. I'm enjoying this box. I mean, I think we were set off with the promo. Happy enough with that promo. Not happy enough, but definitely one of my favorite promos in a while. All right, Sandshrew, Ninetales, Teleon, Strange Timepiece. Okay, Drizzle. How you liking ZA so far, Rico? You been playing any? Xerneas. I think it's pretty cool. I thought the combat initially might have been a little weird. I think initially, like when you're just kind of showing you like the tutorial, whatever, seems like it's nothing too interesting. But then when you actually start fighting and capturing and stuff, I think it's works out pretty good. Kind of multitask as your Pokemon fights. Nuzleaf, Sandslash, Abra, Ninjask, Marshadow, Fighting Gong. Did you ever find your Marshadow you were looking for? Definitely a cool card. Crazy that they pumped it up. Spoink, Kyogre, and a Mega Venusaur EX. Let's go. We got another one of these awesome Mega Evolutions double rares. I just think they, like the texture on them and the holograph design. I don't know, man. This is like best looking EX cards they've done yet. You know what? I said I wanted to pull that hyper rare, mega hyper rare Riolu, but I think I'm changing my mind. I think I want to pull the Bulbasaur, not the Bulbasaur, the Blastoise, not the Blastoise, the Venusaur. I'll get it right eventually. That Venusaur SIR, so I can get the whole set. We've got the Blastoise. Pulled that one in our first Mega Evolutions. You have to check your ETB with weird stuff. Not sure what that means. All right, Lightning, Spearow, Magneton, Raboot, Ivysaur. Oh, Ivysaur, Shuckle, Chiyu, Iron Defender, Tinkatuff. Turns everything into a hammer. Ralts, very cool, base Pokemon, and a Cinderace. All right, 2 packs left. Like I said, we don't have much last pack magic here, but we do have second to last pack magic, right? Second to last pack magic. We've got 1 IR. We can do better than that. Oh no. Hopefully AT&T is gonna stay up on you, buddy. Beware, execute, Heliopop, Helioptile, Kadabra, Frostmoth, Tuna Surge Bargain, Shroodle, Steelix, and a Meganium. I think it might have been the other Pokemon I was trying to figure out earlier. All right, well, last pack. Maybe it'll be Magic. I think second to last pack Magic is bigger though. Last pack Magic is overrated, but who knows? Ice Cube, Spiritomb, Gumshoes. There he is, Gumshoes. Surfing Beach, Litleo, Graphrai, and a Steelix. All right, well, that's going to be it for us tonight. Thanks for checking it out, checking out the live stream. We're going to try to make it a habit out of doing these Friday night rips. And yeah, have a good weekend, and I'll see you next time.